A single war conch moans across the plain, carrying dread deeper than death itself. Arjuna's chariot wheels creak, yet inside his chest, something far heavier begins cracking. He sees Bhishma, white-maned lion among men, standing like a living mountain of honor. Beside him, Drona, calm-eyed mentor whose arrows once guided boyish hands into lethal artistry. Memory floods, the scent of sandalwood, the scolding voice, the first perfect shot at dusk. Now those same teachers stand as obstacles, and love itself becomes a sharpened blade. Krishna, charioteer and cosmic guide, watches silently, reins of destiny loose in his fingers. Arjuna's bow lowers, the famed Gandiva suddenly heavier than mountains, impossible to lift. Words rise like swallowed arrows from his throat, painful, jagged, seeking release, not victory. "O Madhusudana," he begins, voice cracking, "how can warfare exist where worship should live? How shall I strike with shafts those who deserve garlands of reverence and fragrant praise?" His question is ancient yet modern. Duty versus feeling, law versus love, head versus heart. Fear here is not cowardice, it is reverence turned inward, terror at killing one's own ideals. The word guru vibrates through Sanskrit air, meaning weight, gravity, the pull of sacred debt. Arjuna's dilemma is our own, when what we must do collides with whom we honor. Krishna listens, eyes calm like still waters, holding both sunrise and storm without rippling. In that listening lies the first seed of wisdom. Witness before action, presence before prescription. Psychologists today call it cognitive dissonance. Arjuna simply calls it unbearable inner tearing. His mind races through escape routes, renunciation, exile, even death preferable to harming his guides. Yet escape is illusion. The battlefield mirrors an internal terrain that follows wherever he runs. So he stands, Gandiva trembling, heart a battlefield louder than conches, bloodier than swords. The verse ends, but the question lingers like incense smoke, curling through centuries seeking nostrils to sting. Krishna will answer in luminous philosophy, yet now is the sacred pause before dawn of knowledge. In this pause, we are invited to hold our own contradictions gently, like fragile clay lamps, because true Dharma is not choosing sides, but choosing wholeness, embracing both archer and altar. Arjuna's crisis is a mirror. When we fight life's battles, whom within us do we worship? Let his trembling hands remind us, courage is not absence of fear, but presence of principle. And so the chariot stands still, the war waits, and the soul asks its eternal question. Close your eyes, feel the battlefield inside, where past teachers, present duties, and future selves clash. Breathe into that clash. Let Arjuna's question become your mantra, seeking not victory, but clarity. For only when we name our Bhishma and Drona can Krishna steer the chariot of insight. The conch will sound again, arrows will fly, but first, honor the pause that births wisdom. Carry this verse into your week. When torn, ask, what would I do if love commanded strength? Like Arjuna, you will find that true strength is not in striking, but in seeking understanding. May your conflicts become conversations, your battlefield a garden where even grief can bloom into guidance.